Hi boys and girls, Sarah the Urban Farm Gal. I know I've been quiet this year. I don't even think I've posted a video in 2019 yet. There's a reason for that. There's a lot going on in life. I'm gonna address that in another video, like the next video I do. We'll talk about life changes and what's happening with this channel and life in general. But first, I need to make a smoothie, and I thought, well, I'll share with you kind of some of the things that I add to my smoothies because they're pretty delicious, and it's probably some things that you might not normally think of when you're making a smoothie yourself. So first things first, this is my old blender. That was actually my parents' blender. I believe it was a wedding gift to them back in the early 70s when they got married. So this puppy is fast approaching 5 decades, I think. Something like that. Can you hear my oven back there? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, I won't lean against the oven door. So it has worked like a champ for years. I think it's about on its last leg, and I might have to get me a new blender this year. I've tried to get my money's worth out of it, and I feel like I have gotten my money's worth out of this because it didn't cost me anything. So we're gonna hope that today it's gonna do its job and make me a smoothie, and then I'm gonna go to work and work for a few hours, and then yeah, that'll be it. It's a nice day outside, so it'll be a nice day to walk to work. Okay, so first things first, I always start with a banana. Just add a little bulk to your smoothie. Oh my gosh, these bananas. Why do I not prep these things before I start shooting the videos? Because then I look like a weenie when I can't peel a freaking banana. Stinker, do you want some banana? Mabel loves banana. She's still here, still hanging around. Kicking for who knows how much longer. Let me toss this over here. So we have a different perspective today because my kitchen is an absolute disaster, and you're not going to see the rest of the mess over here. So, do you want some banana? No. Oh my gosh, she never turns down banana. All right, so banana, first things first. Let's see, what am I going to do? Oh, I know. So this is not pina colada trail mix. It is actually frozen blocks of coconut milk. And this is the last one, I think. A couple of crumbs. Oh, now you want some banana. Here. Good catch. Good girl. That's all I have, though. Yeah, that's all the banana. No more. So, I don't always have coconut milk, and I don't always add it because it is pretty fattening. But I do like the coconut flavor, and I had this, I found it in the freezer, and I was like, we're adding it because I'm also going to do pineapple, and then I've got a mix of some frozen fruits that have mango in it too. So we're going to have a little tropical smoothie going today. If I don't have coconut milk, I do have this big container of coconut milk powder, which also has a ton of fat in it for what it is. A scoop, I'll show you the scoop, is 2 tablespoons. So this is the scoop right here, and it's deceptive. That doesn't really look like 2 tablespoons to me, but it is. So 8 grams of fat in that little thing, but it does add a nice little coconut kick to your smoothie. Sometimes when I'm adding fruit, if I'm not adding sweet fruit like pineapple like I am today, then I will add some other sweetener. Sometimes I'll do honey, but what I've been doing recently is adding some dates to the blender. And if you throw these in whole, at least with my blender, it takes a lot of effort to chop them up. So you get little bitty chunks of date in there, so it makes your smoothie a little more chewy, I guess. But then you get these little bursts of sweetness, and I actually kind of like that. So, but we're not doing dates today. So I'm going to finish off this mixed fruit. It has peaches, grapes, strawberries, pineapple, and mango. And I really like this mix. I didn't think frozen grapes would do much for me. Oh, bummer. And I'm all out. There's like 5 strawberries and 3 peaches left in here. That's about it. Maybe a small piece of mango. All right, so in there goes that. And we're gonna open up a new pack of frozen fruit. So this is blueberries, strawberries, and mango. Aha! I get my mango after all. And it's a brand new container. So I'm just gonna pull out, Lordy, look at the size of these strawberries. They're huge. And some big chunks of mango too. Might as well throw a bunch of mango in here. The blueberries, because they're small, it looks like they have kind of migrated to the bottom of the package, and that's okay. I don't need blueberries. We're going more tropical. Whoop. Hold on. Do you want a frozen blueberry? There you go. Maybelle likes frozen blueberries. Did you eat it? Good girl. Boy, that's a lot of fruit. It's okay. If it makes extra, I can freeze it and have it tonight. And I have about a 1/4 cup of pineapple in here. These are pineapple tidbits. You can use chunks, you can use crushed pineapple. I drained most of it off. Screw this, why am I using a spoon? Just pour it in there, Sarah. Last little bit. I'll use the juice sometimes if I need extra liquid in my smoothie. Or sometimes I will use, and this is what I'm going to use today because the pineapple is so sweet. This is whey. So I make my own yogurt, which I'm also going to be adding to the smoothie. And I like to strain it a little bit just to make it a thicker yogurt, more like a Greek yogurt. But I like to use the whey for other things. So I'll use it in pancakes or biscuits or smoothies, whatever. You can use it to cook rice, you know, and add a little tangy flavor to it. But the whey has a lot of protein in here. It doesn't have a lot of fat and calories. And it has some other vitamins and nutrients and things too, like, I don't know, calcium, maybe some vitamin A, something like that. I can't remember. I just looked it up and I can't remember, but that's okay. You can go look it up. Most whey protein that my friend the Google talks about is the powdered form that you get as like a nutritional supplement, which they create from this. You just dry it, and then the solids that are in here is what is then mixed in with some sort of flavoring like chocolate or vanilla, because this can have kind of a bitter taste to it. And so you don't really want to drink this straight up because it won't taste very good, but in a smoothie it just adds a little tanginess to it, and it's pretty good. And it's a way to add back some protein that you lose when you strain your yogurt. So I'm gonna add a little bit in there. And for some reason, it's a little viscous. I don't really know why. There's nothing wrong with it. I just made this yogurt like 3 days ago. And here's my yogurt. So it has a little bit of whey that has formed on top, but it's a nice thick yogurt. And so this also adds some bulk to the smoothie. And it's a nice medium to kind of get everything blended into. So my smoothies typically aren't like ones that you could drink through a straw. They're more ones that you would like slurp up with a spoon. They're meant to be sort of like a meal in and of themselves. It's typically how I treat these. And sometimes I'll add a little bit of ground flaxseed to my smoothies just to give me some omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, a little bit of fiber in here. I'm gonna add, that's probably like, it's not even a half tablespoon. That's okay, I don't need much. And then something else I like to add, greens. A lot of you may have seen that you add kale to a smoothie or spinach or whatever. So a couple years ago, because I had so much spinach in the garden, I was adding raw spinach to every smoothie every day, and a lot of spinach. Spinach has oxalic acid in it, which if you consume it in large quantities could potentially give you gout, but you know, you would have to eat like a ton of spinach. But I noticed for me, my digestive system was revolting with the fresh spinach, and it was making me bloated and really gassy, and it was disgusting, and so I stopped adding it. So I have this dehydrated spinach that I use for making my own backpacking meals. Oh, dang it. Lord, I'm a slob. And I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons here. And so I thought, well, maybe with the dehydration process, this will kind of get rid of whatever was causing the gassy bloatiness from the fresh spinach. And so far, I've not noticed any horrible side effects. So, and it is a huge container of dried spinach flakes, but I love it. Because then I can add it with pastas or instant rice and a whole bunch of other freeze-dried veggies and other dried veggies that I have, and boom, I have like instant meals in the backcountry. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna try blending this up. It's gonna be a total disaster for a while until I get going. I may have to add some more liquid, but we'll see. So I'm gonna, hopefully this is not gonna, uh-oh. Oh no! Hold on. I think I killed it. Damn it! What the crap? I think I just killed the blend function, but I have 15 others to choose from. So, liquefy. Let's try blend again. Okay, so this is gonna work. I'm gonna do that. It might take a couple minutes, so we're just gonna pause this. Okay, I switched it over to pulverize. I don't really understand how you can have 16 different types of blender with a single blender. I mean, is it just the speed at which the chopping blades are rotating that gives you pulverize versus grate versus mix versus grind? Or is this just some marketing bullshit from the 70s? I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that, should I? Sorry, there might be kids watching this. So sorry. Anyway, it's done. I'm just gonna show you. Whoa! Put the lid on, kids. Actually, it didn't splatter, so it's fine. But it's a little runnier than what I normally make. Whatever, it's fine. It'll just be easier for me to drink it. Okay, we're done here. So this is probably gonna fill up like 2 pint mason jars. So what I'll do oftentimes is take 1 pint with me to work, freeze the other one, and then the night before I'll set it out in the refrigerator and let it thaw, and then I'll have it in the morning. So either post-workout, like today, or post-lunch, like an afternoon snack, kind of an early dinner, and then I can eat something light later, because I've been working late in the evenings and then coming home at like 7:30 or 8, and I don't want to eat a full-fledged dinner then. So usually it's just like a little light snack or something, and then this is like my main calorie intake for the afternoon, early evening. So, and it's a good way to get your vegetables in the form of spinach and a bunch of fruit, and you know, as long as you're not adding like a bunch of sugar or honey, yummy. You know, you're using natural sugars from the fruit and the pineapple juice, and all that good stuff. So, go make yourself a smoothie today. You've earned it. I'll catch up with you later. We'll have a little chat about everything, a little heart to heart, what's going on. Some crazy changes happening in my life, and my summer is just gonna be completely nuts. I start field work here in about 3 weeks, and I'm gonna be gone for essentially 5 weeks with like 2 days off, somewhere in the mix there. I'll be traveling between Montana and Idaho and Colorado, so it's just gonna be insane. But I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun this summer. So I hope you have a great day, and catch up with you soon. Bye.